I'm happy with their setup. I think it's looking fantastic. You don't think so?
What's recording?
It's been recording.
Hurry up.
So I'm the tech guy. I know everything there is to know about technology.
He's the Vince G.
Yeah, basically.
He's the fucking barnacle on the boat.
And you're gonna bring in the info. You're the news guy.
Yeah, I'm the news guy.
So you what's today's news segment? Well, hold on. Before you speak, I need to talk about the FTX.
Do you know anything about it? Because I don't. All I know is that never mind.
Look, the basis is this guy. SBF is his initials. He's some 30-year-old kid that looks like a dork, and he finessed multi-million-dollar corporations, billion-dollar corporations, thousands of so-called experts, and he finessed them. Not only him in his little group of little fucking nerds,
Trolls.
they finessed many, many, many millions. And you think, well, how, what the fuck, how'd this happen? He talked a big game. He was a smart kid.
He ain't talk no big game.
Yeah, he I guess he spoke well. He had already
Hey,
connections.
did you see that freak with Tom Brady?
No, I didn't see that. No. What I'm saying, but look, I think here's what happened. From what I understand, he already had connections into this world. His dad is a lawyer, and his mom is also some kind of, I don't want to say lawyer, I don't know what she is, but they're both like intelligent people that are somewhat connected into politics, and somehow that connects to him, and that's why he was able to get all this leverage and all this confidence from people, because he wasn't just some random dude. You know, he came from a little bit of a background, and he went to some prestigious school. He graduated, whatever, and he started a company, and then he created a brokerage firm, the FTX, and it just evolved from there. At the end of the day, is FTX is a brokerage firm for crypto. They got money in,
Oh, that's why then.
and then he basically traded that real money for tokens. So here's $1 billion in real cash, and now you have $1 billion in FTT. They're made up token.
Made up.
So now think about this. Now he has, this is all, I mean, as an example, but now he has $1 billion of real money in his bank account, and the investors, well, they have real money. They have money too, but it's just in the form of FTT tokens. So that's how it became such a big deal in kind of like a house of cards. Once people wanted to pull out all their money, like billions in a day or whatever, they're like, oh shit, well, we don't have the cash, and that's how it fell apart. And now everyone's lost their money, and I don't know. Like I was telling you earlier, you take a look at him, one look at him, and there's no way you can trust him,
Not even wearing the suit or nothing.
dude. Just a complete unprofessional demeanor in every single way. Like, at least get a fucking haircut, get a fade or something. God damn, you a billionaire, right? But you can't even get a haircut. At least dress nice. Come on, have some respect in yourself. So, because of that, I would have not trusted any of my money. It's like, this guy can't even take care of himself. How's he supposed to take care of my fortune? How's he supposed to take care of my life savings? He can't even take care of himself.
Well, I don't think it was him. Since it's a brokerage firm, isn't it like where they have people?
It's his brokerage firm.
No, but he's not the only employee.
No, but that's the thing. I think that makes it worse, because it's like, for example, think about me and my friends, me, Carlos, Ricardo, all them, and then now we're running this fucking business just between us, a bunch of just hooligans messing around. That's how it was. So it was even worse. If it was just him, I get how it got away, but now he did it as a group collectively, and I think some people didn't know, or some people try to like do good, but at the end of the day, he's the owner, operator. He's at fault for everything. At the end of the day, he's the face of it. So I don't know, super interesting situation. But for me, I'm not saying I would have known what would have happened, but all I'm saying, look him up. I don't even know what's his name. Let me look up his name real quick. His initials are SBF.
He looks like that. Remember that dude from Zoe 101? The tall,
Exactly.
lanky ass
Look
dude?
here, you're telling me this guy shows up, and you're like, oh yeah, I trust him.
The hair alone would. God, that fucking hair pisses me off, man.
You're like, oh yeah, this guy for sure, I trust him. Bro, what a nothing of him looks trustworthy. This guy is the one that people trusted billions of dollars
This
worth of
fucking
money.
dork.
Yeah, this guy.
Why? Because he has 6 fucking desktop monitors.
It's like, look, take a picture behind 6 desktop monitors with a bunch of graphs and some headphones, and be like, oh shit, he's a real deal. So yeah, this guy, and when I first heard about him, I looked him up, and I was like, what the fuck? How old is he? 17, 18? No, he's 30. He's in his 30s.
Yeah.
I think he's like 31 or 32. I don't know. I'm talking shit to him because he deserves it. Yeah, I mean, he
Look at that one
Look-
fucking. He looks
nerd.
like what's his name? Steven Universe, but as a fucking adult.
I don't even know who that is.
That I can't say anything because we can get fucking censored.
Well, I don't know. I mean, first of all, here's what I learned.
I'm gonna say what I really think.
We think, first of all, we're nobodies. We're not big enough anyway to be censored. Censored by who? By our one person that might watch this?
No, though, I don't want the YouTube channel getting deleted or something.
You can't delete a YouTube channel with 0 followers. You know what I mean? I mean, I guess you can, but the reason those channels get deleted is because everybody knows about them. Not a single person knows about this other than me and you and the fucking cat. So, I mean, obviously, don't be fucking crazy, but worried about being. I mean, I'm gonna edit this and I'm gonna put it up.
Well, you can put bleeps on each thing.
Nah, fuck that bullshit.
Well, there you go. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I'm saying don't say crazy shit.
Look, in the end of the day, it was some dork, allegedly. I don't want to get sued.
No, he's allegedly a dork.
Yeah, allegedly. You saw some dork ass Zoe 101 looking ass.
I'm gonna put a picture of him. I'm gonna pop it up. So yeah, this guy here finessed hundreds of thousands of people for their hard-earned money.
I mean, it's that's what happens because they see some young ass kid. Well, I guess he's not even that young, but they see some guy. He looks young, and then he talks all he spits all that game on crypto and stuff because he obviously is born in the era of that, so he took an interest in it and made it his life. So from there,
Yeah.
everything about it. If you know everything about something, you're able to just spit it like that.
Yeah, and imagine that, like, you're a young guy knows nothing but crypto and technology. And now you go talk to these, old money people,
Yeah.
and they hear you speak. They're like, "Oh shit, this guy, he's a fucking prodigy." So that's probably what happened as well. And then you got your parents that are like well connected in a certain way. I mean, that's gonna help too.
Yeah.
And then and here's the thing: once private equity firms start seeing big players put money in certain spots, they're like, hey, well, here's a couple million too for us. Give us fucking returns.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a domino effect, and this is the latest pump and dump, and nobody knows where the fucking money went. So
Well, there you go. Don't trust dorks with hair like that.
yeah,
All right, on to the next subject.
the famous words: if he looks like a dork and he walks like a dork, he's probably a dork.